Hello, good evening.
Hello, how's it going?
Oh, not bad, thank you. My name's Roger. What's your name?
My name is Jean Wibson.
Jean Vivison. So, where,
Yeah, yeah.
where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. What about
Okay,
you?
I'm from the UK. I was born in the southwest of London, but now I live in Bangkok in Thailand.
Oh, very nice.
So I used to be a photographer in the UK for most of my
Oh,
working life.
okay.
Yeah, and a videographer. But then I decided to change and come to Thailand to be a English corporate English teacher. So in other
Uh,
words, teaching adults, and I've been doing that for the last almost 7 years now.
7 years?
Yes, yeah, time goes very quickly.
Yes, a long time.
But I like being here to play tennis, and I like the hot weather
Hot?
and the good food too.
Yes.
How
Mm,
about you? What do you do?
I, my name is Jean Wibson, and I'm a Portuguese teacher. I'm 41 years old.
Right.
I'm a single Brazilian Portuguese teacher, and I've been teaching for 20 years now.
Right. Okay. What?
I graduated in Portuguese and literature. Do you know?
Portuguese lit-
Literature, literature.
literature. Literature, I think.
Yes, it's the different accents is because my accent is American
But
literature.
I don't think that they would.
No,
They
it's
might,
not American.
I'd say they might say literature in American.
Literature, literature. Yes,
Literature. So be still be lit. Be
Li,
literature.
literature,
Yeah.
literature, literature.
Whereas the English would say literature. Literature.
Literature. What's the difference? What is better, literature, literature?
What?
Lit-
Yeah, I didn't understand when you first said the word because you're saying something like literature, which I didn't quite understand, but I now I recognize it as literature. Liter-
literature,
literature.
literature,
Okay,
literature.
so the way I explain pronunciation to my students is I sound it out. So
Lit,
uh, uh, ch- ch- literature.
literature is so hard to speak.
Literature. Yeah, that's about right.
Literature, literature,
So
literature.
literature.
Ah, literature,
That's it. Literature.
literature,
Literature.
literature. Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
got it. It's got it. I
Literature.
find this system very quick to explain to people from anywhere in the world.
There are a lot of words in English is so hard to pronounce because
I'm sure. Yeah.
phonetic is different. It's completely.
Yes. Yes.
Sometimes uh, native English speakers don't get to pronounce some words like my name. My name is so difficult for people that speak English. Yeah, everyone who speak English, they speak my name John. Don't
John. John.
don't pronounce the letter E. J. It's just John.
Sounds a bit like a little bit French to me. Jean. Jean.
Yes,
Is that right? In
looks
French,
like
you would say
yeah,
Jean. Whereas
John.
in English, we would say John. John.
I think is because it looks like John. Yeah.
Mm.
And how
So
many languages do you speak?
my father used to be was a Francophile. In other words, a person who really liked France, and we had many friends in France, and we used to go on holiday every year to France in the summer. Which
French
was
is so lovely language.
such a lovely language. Can you speak French?
No, my just Portuguese and a little bit English, a little English.
But
Little.
but Portuguese, in a way, has the same sort of sounds, many of the same sounds as French, I think.
Yeah, some words, yes. And French is more difficult for us Brazilian to speak.
Okay, that's interesting. I would have put it fairly close to French, but okay, that
But it's difficult. It's like Spanish. Spanish is difficult to understand. To everyone think Spanish is similar to Portuguese, but it's not true.
but it's not. Ah, okay, that's
Just
interesting.
some words, a few words,
So,
but it's totally different.
which country from the West discovered Portugal years, originally? Is it? I'm trying to think of the name of the sailor who discovered Portugal. Do you know
Yeah,
who it was? What was his name?
Portugal.
So who was the sailor? Who was the sailor who discovered Portugal for the first time?
The sailor is the
Explorer. Who was the explorer?
yes, Cristóbal Colombo.
Colombo. Colombo.
Colombo.
Ah, okay. So
Cristóbal Colombo.
he was from Spain, right? Is that right?
I think he's from Portugal, no? Portugal. I just a minute. Cristóbal Colombo. Mm, 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 mm. Genova. Genova.
Jennifer.
Yes.
Sounds like a girl's name. Jennifer.
Genova is Spanish. Spain. Sure.
Okay, let's.
Just a minute. Genova. Outside. Italy. No.
Italian.
Yeah, it's Italy.
Ah,
I didn't know about that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Yes.
Yes. Who discovered Portugal?
Do you think? Do you think my grammar?
Hmm.
I need to improve. I need to
Uh,
improve.
it depends what you want to do with your English. I think yes, it does. We can always improve. I can improve my grammar. I will never stop learning English because every year new words are brought into the English language, especially from America, but Europe as well. Because it's a language which is always changing, and that's the interesting thing I think about
I
English.
don't know why English is so hard for me. I have a lot of friends. It's so easy to speak English. Just few time, and for me it's so hard, so difficult. I don't know. I think is I have a problem with language.
Well, your English is good. I mean, I can understand you, and I think you are a lot better than many people. So you shouldn't be hard on yourself.
Yes.
Definitely. I mean, most English people can understand you. I
I
think.
think it's because I don't believe in myself sometimes.
Really? That's a good reason for why you think you're not good. But you know your English is good. Why don't you? Can you travel a bit more? Can you travel to Europe to
Yes, I've been to Malta one
Malta?
year
Okay. Yeah.
ago.
Excuse
Yes,
me.
it's close to Italy.
Mm,
It's an island. It's a small island. It's a very nice place, and there are the two languages. Official language is Maltese, and the second language is English.
mm.
The accent is so good to understand. Sometimes I saw yes,
Sometimes I see.
I see. No, in the past
Oh,
of
okay, so you wouldn't say sometimes I saw. When I
so
was there, I saw something. So
so
when
so.
when when I was there, I saw something.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I was there, I saw a lot of people speak just Maltese.
Hmm.
Everyone there speak English, but they most yes the biggest part of the people speak
Okay, so you can use the word the majority.
the majority
Majority.
a majority the
Majority.
majority
The majority of the people in Malta. The people
majority people.
in Malta speak English.
Okay,
The
majority the
the,
majority
the majority of the people in
uh,
Malta speak English.
the majority people in Malta speak English. Speak English. Yeah. The
Yeah.
majority of the people in Malta speak English. Yeah,
Mm.
that's very nice. And sometimes I was frustrated
Sometimes,
because
sometimes I get frustrated.
I
Okay,
get frustrated
sometimes I get frustrated.
because uh, when I was the place had a lot of people speaking together. Each was speaking together. Everyone speaks so fast. Spoke so fast. Blah,
Okay,
blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Now I can stand you very well. But when native speakers are having a conversation, it's so fast. I
of
can't
course,
stand.
it's the same in every country, isn't it? With every language, it's the same. It's the same in Thailand when Thai people get together. They speak
Sometimes I
very
wonder,
quickly.
oh, my English is good, good. I can't stand native speaker, but when I uh, turn on turn on the TV, yes,
Hmm.
in CNN or BBC,
Right?
I don't understand anything what they speak.
Okay. Do you look? Do you go on the internet very often to?
Yes,
Because
every day, every day.
and do if you type ESL and then what you're looking for, okay, ESL, which means English as a second language.
English is a second language. Yes, on internet, yeah.
ESL and then adverbs, ESL, future tense, ESL, and anything you want to know. You will find many good teachers on the internet. And I'm going to give you another give you a website which I find really good. Um,
Uh, have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends. Need English to work, uh, but me, no, I don't need English for my work. Just I want to speak English,
All right.
and
But that's good. So this website, esl-bits.net, they have hundreds of books on that website for free, no charge, and
half of
the books are read by actors or by native English speakers. So you can read the words and hear the language being pronounced as well. And there are books about all sorts of things. Many fiction, but also facts and TED Talks, for example. So it's a very, very useful website. I think you will enjoy it.
have you ever been to Africa?
I went to Uganda the year I
Uganda.
left. The year I left school. The reason was that my mother had a shorthand typing school in the UK. So she was teaching students, mainly girls from all around the world, to do shorthand typing. So we had people from India, people from Africa, people from Thailand, which is how the first connection came with Thailand, coming to stay in our house, which was wonderful for me because obviously I was a young attractive boy in those days. So the reason I went to Africa was because we had some Indian girls who were living, their families lived in Uganda at the time. Later on, they were thrown out of Uganda, unfortunately, because of politics. There was the prime minister at the time was Milton Obote. His name Milton Obote. He decided that he was going to throw all the Indians out of Africa because they had most of the businesses, and he thought that okay, we throw them out of Africa and then out of Uganda, and then we can take over the businesses. Very, very stupid idea. But when I was there, it was great, and I stayed with the families and travelled around Uganda. When I must have been about 22, I guess. And did all sorts of exciting things. And that was the first time I went abroad, really, except for France.
I'm going to Africa in December 26th,
Which
and
countries are you visiting?
Cape Town,
Mm,
it's
South Africa.
South Africa. And do you know South Africa?
I know I have not been to South Africa. Do you have friends there, or do you have
No,
any
I
contacts?
don't have friends. Just I just want to go because I want to practice my English there.
Ah, okay. Well, there's going to be a different accent, of course.
Yes, it's difficult, the accent.
Different, not difficult, but a different accent.
When you speak to another people who speak English, have
When
different accent, is hard for you understand, or is just you?
It depends. I mean, even in the UK, the accents are very different, and somebody from Scotland or Ireland has a very, very different accent. In fact, I can give you an interesting video of a guy speaking speaking Irish, English with an Irish accent, and that this is quite an eye opener. Let me see if I can find it for you.
It's in and American English.
Again, very different. I mean, these are all very different types of. Can you hear this actually?
Okay.
Okay, could you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a very very strong Irish accent. And I have an Irish friend here who says I speak with an English accent, but he said no, you have an Irish accent.
But you understand, yes? Don't,
I can understand it, yes, although he does
because
use.
I thought when different English speakers speak English, I thought it was no, you can't understand them.
Generally, we can understand. I mean, there is a language called Gaelic, which
Gay,
yeah,
okay.
I don't understand because that is a completely different language. Um, I put the link in there for you, so you can watch that later if you want to. Uh, he's talking about plastic bags, which is very funny.
Yeah.
um, yeah, if Scottish is if you come from Scotland, you tend to speak like this, and not many people in the south can understand what you're talking about. So it's
That's
quite a
nice.
strong sort of accent.
I have seen about my language, Portuguese. Uh, everyone uh, told me Portuguese is the most difficult language in the world, or
Everyone tells me. Okay,
because the grammar, Portuguese grammar, is so complex.
complex.
Com-
I heard this. I had another student from
yeah,
um,
I'm a Portuguese teacher,
Brazil.
and I
Yeah.
have to give Portuguese rules for my student to my students,
Hmm.
and I have to study hard to to pass for my students because it is really difficult.
So what
For us,
is that?
it's difficult. Everyone here don't speak Portuguese very well, grammar rules.
So is it the tenses which are difficult?
Yes.
Ah, so how are the tenses different from English, for example?
Um, is from English.
Hmm.
English is everyone tells me that Portuguese language means I Portuguese English. I don't see no Portuguese. Yes, Portuguese is so difficult. Everyone tells me that Portuguese language is the hardest language to learn. Yes.
You would agree with that? Okay, so
Yeah, I agree.
you're
I
never
have example. Uh, verb to have. In
yes,
English, just I have, you
yeah,
have, he has, she has, it has. We
correct.
have, you have, they have.
They have.
Just two in third person, you change have, has in third person.
That's right.
In
That's correct.
Português, eu sou, tu és, ele é, nós somos, vós sois, eles são. It's completely different.
But it's
All of
not not
they
not impossible to learn.
yes, it's not
I
impossible.
Not impossible. I could learn that. I think. But if are all the verbs like that? Are all the verbs
Oh,
completely different from?
verb to be
Mhm.
in English. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is. We are, you are, they are. Né? Yes?
Yes.
Em português, eu sou, tu és, ele é. Nós somos, vós sois, eles são.
Wow. Okay.
All of yes, all of um,
But that sounds
pronouns.
That almost sounds similar to the other verb you're telling me, to have.
Yes.
Are any of the parts of the verb to be used in the verb to have?
Yes. Verbo to be is in Portuguese.
Yes. So just saying, do you use some parts of the verb to be, such as I have,
So
or
cool.
I am. Okay, so you use the word I in English for both verbs. Do you use some parts in Portuguese for both verbs?
Yes, as I see. But one, I need to improve my English for myself. Yes,
Yes, for my self-satisfaction.
yes.
All right. I need to improve my English for my
I have
self-satisfaction.
to I have to write down
Well, you will get these notes by email after the lesson.
because I need to review
But
later.
you will have these words by email.
Okay,
All
no
right, the notes
problem.
by email. So I need to improve my English for my self-satisfaction.
Do you have some sentence I can um, read and you
Yes,
eval-
yes.
evaluate?
Okay, but do you know that in Cambly that there is a big library? So
Okay. Yes.
okay, so for example, have you visited the library in Cambly? Can you see on the left of your screen here?
Yes. The screen? No. No. I can't see.
Okay, actually there's one about Jack Ma resigning. I haven't read this one yet. It might be interesting.
Yes. Now I can see.
Okay, so um, what I can do is share this with you as you are
No problem.
on PC. Um, where are we? 1 second. I just put it on my other screen. So he's one of
Yes.
one of the
Now I
richest men
can.
in the world, isn't he? So I can screen share, and then you can see exactly what I can see. Right? Can you see that screen share?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alibaba's Jack Ma, China's richest man, to retire and focus on educational philanthropy.
Okay.
Yes?
And focus
Focus. Focus.
on educational philanthropy.
And on educational philanthropy.
That's right. It's interesting. He's using the Y. This is the way that people greet each other in Thailand. They use the Y. They don't shake hands.
Okay.
Did you know that? It's Saudi Cab. So that's hello in Thai. So, but he has been to Thailand several times.
Alibaba. Is Alibaba the name?
Alibaba is the name of his company.
Okay. Alibaba.
All right. Actually, so would you like to read this article and out aloud, please? And I'll if there's anything which I hear that's wrong, I'll let you know.
Okay. Alibaba executive, chairman, and founder Jack Ma will retire from the e-commerce.
So, Alibaba executive chairman and co-founder Jack Ma will retire from the e-commerce giant he founded in 1999.
1999. Alibaba is executive Chairman and co-founder Jack Ma will retire from the e-commerce e-commerce uh, commerce I guess
Not commerce, but commerce.
commerce commerce. They founded in
So Giant, he founded in 1999.
1999
Ni-
1999
Not 90, but 1999.
1999
No, 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 no. 1999.
1999 yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can sound it out for you.
And devote his time
1999.
1999 and devote his time to philanthropy
Philanthropy.
in
Philanthropy.
philanthropy in education, according to the New York Times.
New York
New York
Times.
nine, 19, 1999 1999
1999.
1999
Perfect.
Alibaba did not respond
Correct.
to multiple
The
multiple
multi
mul-
multiple.
mul- not multiple rec- re- oh, requests for comment. Ma, whose career took him from teaching English to become China's richest man,
So
has often China
China's richest man.
richest man has often
Joked.
he
Joked.
joked he was not a nature
Natural.
technology
Natural.
natural technology executive,
Yes.
but under his guidance
Guidance.
guidance
That's right.
the Alibaba Group has become one of China's largest
So China's largest
technology conglomerates. Yeah?
conglomerates. Yes, perfect.
Conglomerates.
The Alibaba Group has become one of China's largest technology conglomerates.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Okay, any words you don't understand there?
I can't understand the words.
I can't understand.
I can't understand. Yes.
Oh, I can understand. Okay, good. So you know what a conglomerate is?
The I can see. Okay. Often compared to Amazon.com, Alibaba's parent company has e-commerce online payment,
E-commerce.
e-commerce online payment, banking, entertainment, and cloud computing business.
So
Each else
banking, entertainment, and cloud computing businesses.
cloud computing businesses. It also holds
So
stakes.
it also
It also holds stakes in several Chinese media companies, including the microbloging,
Blogging.
blogging, yeah, site, Weibo,
Yes.
Weibo dot
Full stop.
Amazon.com. Okay.
Yeah. So Amazon.com chief executive Jeffrey P. Bezos is the owner of the Washington Post.
Okay. I have one thing. Just
Yep.
uh, I bought
I bought
I bought one device
Good.
have a Chinese woman speaking. Can you see what I think is wrong? She she is speaking is in the wrong way. Can you hear?
No, I can't.
No?
No, I can't. I can't hear her.
Okay, no.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Okay. Yes, that's. I've heard that voice before. Actually, she's on one of my devices as well. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair instead of pair.
It's
I think
wrong.
I've got it here actually. One second.
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth mode, and she also does auxiliary mode. So I think she's world famous.
Yes, I have seen a lot of videos on YouTube about the voice, that voice, woman voice,
That woman's voice. That
woman's
voice.
voice.
Is she a real person or is she a made up voice? Is it an artificial voice?
I asked for my asked
I asked.
asked for my teacher from Malta
So I asked my teacher from Malta.
I asked my teacher from Malta about that voice, and she told me she speak wife sometimes.
She speaks wife. What does that mean?
Device she speak wife. Yes.
Wi-Fi.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Device. Yes. Device. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Okay. The time is run out.
No, you still have 36 minutes left.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I have one line note here about myself.
Right.
Can you hear and see if you have mistakes? I live in a small city called Caxias Maranhão, called Caxias, Maranhão, Northeast Brazil. I still live with my parents. In my home, there are three people: my father, my mother, and me. I have three sisters, but they married and live in their homes. It is
In their
it
own
is correct.
in their own houses. Okay, so quite a lot of that you don't pronounce in an English way, but you're using sort of Portuguese inflection. Okay, so good. Would you start from the beginning, and I will correct it as we go along, please.
Uh, have
So please start speaking again, and just do a short section, and then we will correct each part
okay.
that you read.
Okay. I live in a small city.
Okay,
City
I live in a small city
college
called called
code
called
code. Caxias, Maranhão is the name. Northeast Brazil.
not this Brazil.
Not Northeast Brazil, yes?
Oh,
Northeast.
northeast Brazil. Northeast Brazil.
Northeast Brazil.
Correct.
Northeast Brazil. I still I still live with my parents.
Yes.
In my home there are three people: my father, my mother, and me.
Yes.
I have three sisters,
So
but
I have three sisters. Three
uh,
sisters.
three. I have three three sisters,
Yes.
but they remarried and live in their homes.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
but they are now married and live in their own houses.
they now married. Yeah,
They are now married.
they are now married and live in their homes.
Their own houses.
They own
Their own houses.
houses.
Houses. Yeah.
Okay. And in my free time, I like reading, talking to my friends, watching TV, walking, going shopping, and sometimes I stay at home and relax with my family.
Okay. So in my free time, I enjoy walking,
Enjoy, enjoy reading.
reading, shopping,
Talk,
shopping,
I like reading,
reading,
talking to
talk,
my friends,
talking,
choke,
talking to my friends.
yes,
Not,
choking to,
not sure. No, not sure, but t, t,
uh,
talking,
talk,
talking,
talking, talking,
talking to
talking
my
to,
friends.
talking to my friends, watching TV,
Mhm.
walking,
Watching,
going shop,
going shopping,
going shopping, and sometimes stay at home.
and sometimes just staying at home.
Sometimes just stay at home and relax with my family.
Just staying at home and relaxing with my family.
Okay. Uh, about the importance of English for me. What the importance of English for you?
What is
I've
so?
been
So let me just start it again. The important thing about English for me is
the important thing about the English for me is
the important
important.
thing about English for me is.
Okay. I wrote word down. Word, yeah.
I wrote it down.
Yes.
I have written down.
Uh, I've been studying English for 10 years now. I decided to study it because I would like to visit the United States at first, but now I see that English is one of the most important languages in the world. So people who speak English can meeting people from around the world to learn about different kinds of cultures,
Cul-
and this is a
cultures.
cultures, cultures, cultures. And this is a priceless experience that make all that study worth it. Yes?
Yes. Okay. So
Worth it.
being able to talk to people from around the world makes learning English um, a priceless experience.
Different kinds, different people from around the world learn about different kinds of cultures.
Cul- uh,
Cultures,
cultures. Okay. I put it in the text message. Cultures.
cultures,
Cultures.
cultures, and this a priceless experience that make all the study worth it.
Yes. Makes all the hard work worth it.
Uh, I I'm going to read all my text. Okay.
All right. So can I stop you as we go along, because otherwise it will be too long and I won't be able to remember all the things I want to tell you.
Okay.
So it makes all the hard work worth it.
The hard. Okay. Okay. Can you see?
And it's not in focus, I'm afraid. No, it's not in focus.
No.
There's light coming through it as well. So unfortunately, the quality of the image is not that good on the internet tonight, so it's not very sharp.
Okay. I need to go because I'm going to downtown now.
Okay, I need to go because I'm going downtown.
I need to go. And after, can um, I don't remember the name.
Can I contact you again, or can I
Yeah,
call
contact.
you again? Okay,
Yes.
I may not. I probably won't be online much more tonight because it's been a long day. I've done a lot of work today, so I may not be online. But if I am, you're welcome to call me, of course.
Okay. At night, yes.
It's night here. Yes, it's now. Well, it's 20,
Is it more?
20 to
It's
8,
more.
20 to 8 in the evening, and I'm going to go and have a sauna.
Okay, summer. Okay.
Sauna, yes, with a friend, I think. Okay, well, very very nice to meet you, and I look forward to speaking to you again.
Okay, nice to meet you too.
And I have a schedule which I keep trying to keep up to date, so you can see more or less when I'm likely to be online, or you're very welcome to book some time with me. And that's probably the best way to make sure that we connect, if you'd like to do that.
Okay, no problem.
All right then. So thanks ever so much, and look forward to speaking to you again.
See you soon.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.